Hello and welcome to Elusive Inscriptions Tarot. This is going to be a month of June 2023 reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any other strong placement for the sign of Pisces. Cross watchers are also welcome if you are interested in a Pisces. Couple announcements. I am not open for any private, personal, or extended readings yet at this time. I will be later on down the road, so keep an eye out for those. Please like, share, and subscribe this video, as this is a new channel and I'm still trying to get it off the ground. If you are interested in any candles, such as this one, they are available on my Etsy shop, and the link for that is down in the description box below if you would like. All right, so this is going to be a month of June 2023 reading. For the monthly readings, we will get a card for your overall energy for the month. We will also get a card for something for you to be on the lookout for in the month of June coming in, kind of a general message for that. We'll also get Spirit's advice for you in the month of June. We'll pull a card for career, work, finance, and then we'll pull a card for love and romance in the month of June. And then at the very end, we'll pull an oracle card just to kind of tie it all together. All right. I hope you all are doing well. I apologize if you hear me kind of sniffling. My allergies are off the charts this morning. I live in Florida, and for some reason, the pollen and allergies always get to me in the mornings. All right. One more shuffle here. If I can get the cards to shuffle correctly. Come on. I'm going to do one more. And let's see. All right. Overall energy for the month of June for the sign of Pisces. All right. We have the Hermit card. Virgo energy. I feel like overall this is kind of you doing some soul searching. Maybe just kind of, maybe you're disconnecting a little bit from family, friends, from everyone, kind of doing your own thing. This could also be you just taking one step at a time, kind of moving, because the Hermit card, if you can see, we'll clarify this as well, but he's looking down at what's in front of him. He's not looking ahead really far. So he's looking to see where his next step has to be. So instead of focusing so much on where am I going to be down the road, or where is this situation, or where is this job, whatever going to be in the future, you're looking more at what's the step I need to take today? What's the step I need to take when tomorrow rolls around? What's the step at each day, or what's the step today? What road, or what actions do I need to take right now? So I'll kind of clarify what exactly this is going on, whether it's you pulling back, or maybe you're doing all of that. Maybe you are pulling back from everyone. Maybe you're kind of going within, doing your own thing, taking it day by day, and kind of just doing a little bit of soul searching in the month of June, which I feel like the overall energy for most people in the month of June has kind of come across for all the signs so far that I've done. I still have 5 more to do besides you guys, but everyone's kind of been going through it internally, and everyone's kind of coming out of this internal energy. So you kind of have been the same. We'll clarify. But I feel like everyone is kind of going through it. Like I said, I don't know what's going on planetarily. I'm not an astrologer. I'm still trying to learn astrology. But I feel like something in the planets is causing this to kind of chaos, getting rid of our negative mindsets, changing to a different level, like growing spiritually, but it's kind of letting go of stuff that no longer serves us overall. So I feel like everyone is kind of going through this energy. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see what your something to be on the lookout for in the month of June. Something to be on the lookout for Pisces in the month of June. Ace of Pentacles. So it could be like a gift from the universe, or it could be a really good job offer if you're looking for a job. This could also be maybe something stable if you're single looking for love. There's something coming in for you, and it's some kind of gift from the universe. It could be just a good karma from everything you've been through. We'll clarify and see what exactly that is. All right. All right, Spirit's advice for you in the month of June. Spirit's advice for Pisces in the month of June. have the Page of Pentacles. Or Page of Cups. Oh my gosh, I just hit the Page of Pentacles. So, I mean, we could find the Page of Pentacles clarifying with this. The Page of Cups, that's totally not a pentacle, that's totally a cup. Like I said, it is in the morning, but I did have coffee, so I should be awake. The Page of Cups. There could be maybe something that Spirit's advising you to either, maybe there's an apology maybe you need to make towards someone. Maybe there's an apology coming in. There could be something that you're not expecting that's kind of unexpected that's coming in, and maybe Spirit's advising you something about something that's coming in unexpectedly, whether it's to treat somebody with kindness that's coming back to apologize. We'll clarify and see what exactly that is. All right. Let's see. What is Pisces career, finance message for the month of June? We have the Hanged Man. So this could be something maybe that you're holding on to, something that you are seeing differently. I always see this card as a different perspective. Kind of, because if the Hanged Man's upside down, this might just be me as a reader, but he's upside down. I view the Hanged Man as, instead of viewing things from an angle where you're sitting upright, you're flipping upside down to look at it from an entirely different angle. It's like that mirroring effect. You're looking at something completely differently. It could be an earth sign, could be an earth sign boss. It could just be, like I said, because it's a job and there's a pentacle. You don't have to be a King of Pentacles. You don't have to be dealing with a King of Pentacles. You could be a female. You could be a male. Take it as it resonates. Everyone has masculine and feminine energies. But I feel like this is something that maybe you're seeing something about a job differently. I believe somebody else got that same kind of, okay, marriage message. The World and the Four of Wands. I don't know if there is a marriage. Maybe you're teaming up with somebody in work that you're married to, like your husband or wife or whomever. All right. Love message for Pisces in the month of June. Love message for Pisces in the month of June. All right. We have the Knight of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You don't have to be dealing with one of those signs. I feel like there's an offer coming in. I feel like you have, if you're world card at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Pentacles this time. Could be somebody that you're working with. But I feel like if you're single looking for love, there is love coming in for you, for sure. That's exactly what this is. Somebody is coming in to make you an offer, and we're going to clarify and see what exactly all that is. I definitely feel like there's a lot of overall just kind of figuring things out within your life, kind of taking a step back as well from things to see things differently, to understand things differently. Maybe you're thinking about taking a new road, whether it's a new career, maybe moving homes, like I said, moving jobs, and you're kind of just stepping back to kind of take it at a different perspective, kind of look at it a little bit differently. Looking at all your options as well. All right, one little shuffle here. Okay. Let's see. The Hermit. We're going to clarify what your overall energy being the Hermit is. Let's see. All right, so you have the Three of Wands. So there's maybe something that, oh, okay. That's quite a few cards here. Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Excuse me, Eight of Wands. Six of Swords. Six of Cups, and the Six of Wands. So 666 out here. 666 in the tarot. Sixes are about love. It's not necessarily the devil. You might be seeing a lot of sixes. You might be seeing a lot of like threes, nines, like 3, 6, 9, 12, 10s. You might be seeing a lot of those kind of numbers. I feel like what this is, though, I feel like there's something that you're waiting to happen. Maybe you're waiting for someone from the past to come back and communicate. Doesn't have to be love. For a majority of you, it might be. Maybe you're taking a step back. If you're not waiting for someone from your past to come back to communicate to you, you could be taking a step back, waiting to make a choice to walk away from something and to find something better and have success within your own life. Or you could be waiting for somebody, like I said, from your past to come back to communicate who you've walked away from, who's going to see your worth. One of the two, but I feel like you're taking a step back and you're kind of going within to make this decision. That's your overall energy for the month of June. That's not a bad idea, to kind of take things from every angle and figure out what decision you want to make without just making a rash decision based on the emotions you feel at the time. I think it's always best to take a step back whenever you feel something. For a majority of you, it could be love, because lovers bottom of the deck. I think it's always a good idea to take a step back and think about things from every angle and make a decision after you've thought it through, based on just how I feel in the moment, making the decision, boom, I'm done. That's it. I'm just communicating right now. Because a lot of times you can be like, well, I should have communicated that differently. Or, man, I wish I didn't do that. I just reacted based on my emotions in the moment and didn't actually take a time out to actually think about what I want to do and like look at it from a different point. So I think it's always a good idea to take a step back. Anytime you're trying to make a major decision in your life, to take a step back and think. You don't have to make a decision right then and there. Take your time. Not saying take 17 months, but definitely take a moment, take a break, take a breather to think about it and figure out what direction you want to go. All right, so we have the Ace of Pentacles here for something to be on the lookout for in the month of June. What's this Ace of Pentacles? Ooh. All right, you have the Knight of Cups, which is also over here in your love and romance for June. So, okay, I'll have to go get that card. I'll have to get the card. I feel like whoever needs to hear this message, you've been through a lot. Like maybe there was something within a home dynamic. Maybe you're married. Maybe you guys just live together. Hang on a second. Let me grab this card. Something along that nature that turned out to be really deceptive, that actually ended up hurting you quite a bit. I feel like this is the choice to end this and walk away with everything you still have. This kind of felt like kind of goes back into this. This offer, I'm going to be honest, for a majority of you, take it as it resonates with this love. I feel like this person that you're dealing with, whether you're in a higher level commitment or you just live with somebody, I feel like there's somebody that it's a very toxic connection. And I feel like there's a lot of pain involved in that one. And I feel like this is kind of where you're having this overall energy of walking away from this person. This could be someone that you've been with for quite a while. For those that need to hear that message, I feel like this person that's coming in with this Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles, I don't feel like this is the same person. I feel like this is somebody new. And take this as it resonates, because this connection that you're in with this person that you may live with or have a family with, it may not necessarily be love for some of you. It could be a family member. I feel like for a majority of you, it is a love relationship, but it doesn't have to be. But there's something really toxic around it that's causing a lot of pain. And I feel like it's kind of, this could be where you come into this overall energy of taking a step back to make a decision. Maybe because there's somebody that you're with, but there's somebody new coming in. And you're like, wow, this new person really seems like we could have something stable, but I'm still with this person over here that's toxic, or whatever, take it as it resonates. But I feel like there's something, like you're kind of going through that, taking a step back, trying to decide what decision to make here, what to do. All right, advice here for this Page of Cups. Let's see. Page of Cups. Okay. We have the Devil, Capricorn energy. Don't have to be dealing with a Capricorn. Let's see one more. Oh, okay. The Lovers. There's the Lovers. Gemini energy. We are in Gemini season as well. Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Virgo energy. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, for a lot of you, this is exactly what this is. This is Spirit's advice for you the month of June. We have the Hermit, Nine of Swords, Nine of Swords, excuse me, Queen of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. And there's the King of Swords. So for a lot of you, I kind of feel like you and this person that you're dealing with, I feel like this is a person that you're with. You guys are coming across as, when I say a true pair, in my opinion as a reader, if someone comes across both as a king and queen in the same suit, whether it's swords, wands, pentacles, cups, you're both connecting energetically at that level, at that moment. So for instance, since you both are coming across as a king and queen of wands, or excuse me, of swords, you're both, I mean, there may be physicalities going on, but this, I feel like you're both like, you know what? Let's just stick it out because it's what you're supposed to do. But I feel like the emotion and the feelings for both of you are pretty much gone. Like, I feel like you and whoever this connection is that you're with are very, like, closed off towards one another. And you're very just like, you know what? Well, I guess, like I said, let's just stick this out because that's what society says you do. You just stick it out and see what happens. But in reality, both of you are kind of closed off towards each other. Like, there's not any real emotion towards each other. You guys may be physically involved with each other, but I don't feel like there's that loving, kind, caring, marriage, love type of vibe is pretty much dead at that point. I feel like this is also tying back into this energy where you're coming back into this hermit mode of trying to figure out what to do. Because I feel like you got someone, for a majority of you, like I said, if this does not resonate with you at all, may not be your reading. Check your other placements. For a majority of you, I feel like this is someone new coming in that's going to kind of get your attention, so to speak. But I feel like Spirit's advice for you the month of June, this connection that you're in is toxic. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. But you two feel the Devil and the Lovers can be good, in my opinion, and it can be bad. This could be two people who are very strongly attracted to each other and kind of feel tied to each other, but end up making a loving connection. In your case, I kind of feel like this is where you and this the person feel completely tied to each other, but like you both can't let go no matter what happens in this. No matter if this becomes absolutely, which I feel like it already is, cold, toxic, whatever. You're like, well, I can't let you go. I can't let you go. You guys still have this bond that needs to be broken, and neither of you can break this tie. So it almost feels like this Devil card here is like this. You guys feel like you just can't let each other go. You can't leave, but there's nothing here to salvage. There's nothing here I don't see any cups. I don't see any love. I don't see, it's all, besides the Page of Cups here, there's all swords. There's all, and I feel like the Lovers can also be a choice, but I feel like the Page of Cups here, I feel like Spirit's advice for you too is to kind of, like, be kind to this person as well. If you do choose to walk away from this, which I kind of feel like a majority of you will choose to go after this new person. But I feel like it's also telling you to, like, forgive yourself as well. Because I feel like I was just talking to someone the other day about this. This is a big thing with forgiving yourself for putting yourself through this when that's just what you thought was the best thing to do at the time. Like, you thought this connection was going to be the best. You thought the best thing at that time was to work it out. The best thing is to stick this out. The best thing is to try. So forgive yourself for putting yourself through this when that's what you thought was best. Don't beat yourself up over it. you know, it is a strong connection. I feel like this is a really karmic connection for you as well. But I feel like the chains are meant to be broken here. But do forgive yourself. Do, you know, do try. Forgive the other person too, because they're in the same situation. They thought this is the best thing to do at the time too. All right. Hanged Man here for your career in June. We have the Queen of Cups. So there could be a career that you are currently in that maybe you weren't sure, oh goodness, about whether or not to, well, there's the Five of Swords, whether or not to walk away from this job, whether or not it's actually serving you. Let me get that card just a second, please. Okay. But, we got the World card. I feel like you're maybe seeing this in an entirely different view, where it's actually something that you actually really do love doing. And I feel like if you in that cycle of maybe this relationship too is having a lot of burdens on you, but when you're ending the cycle of being indecisive about whether or not to continue on at this job or stick it out, you're kind of changing your viewpoint. Like, well, what do I actually like about this job? Well, I like this, I like that, I like that. It makes me feel this way. I really do enjoy doing this. Okay, then why do you think you hate it? Oh, I don't know. Maybe there is toxicity. Maybe there's not. Maybe this person, maybe the way I'm thinking about it. And kind of changing it if you're able to. If this is something that's absolutely toxic, obviously you can walk away from the job. I don't feel that though. I feel like you're just kind of seeing it differently of what you actually love about it. And you're ending the cycle of maybe thinking about the negatives, you know, and actually kind of finding love for your job again, and your career and your finance. All right, let's check out this Knight of Cups here, who's coming in for you. Love, romance in the month of June. Let's see. All right, we have the Knight of Wands. So we do have the water energy of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the fire energy of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It does not have to be any of those signs. This is somebody, I feel like you guys are very attracted to each other. There's, oh, Lord have mercy. Cards went flying. Two of Swords. There's the indecisive, the crossroads. We have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Okay. So I feel like this could be somebody at your workplace. It could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Just because this person's coming across as a King of Pentacles does not make them a male. This could be a female. You could be a male. Take it as it resonates. Everybody has masculine and feminine energies. Because I feel like you're the Queen of Wands. I feel like this person that's coming in to offer you this, you both, I feel like, are very attracted towards each other. This might have either been physical or going to get physical. But I feel like this is somebody that's either a boss. Like I said, it could be at your workplace. This is somebody who's very financially stable. Like they're financially set. I feel like they light your soul on fire. I feel like they spark you. But I feel like this indecisiveness is because you have a decision to make. Because you're already... most of you already with someone, or you could be just be energetically attached to someone. If you're not still in this relationship, you could still be energetically attached, but this is still in your field. Whether you're with this person or not, this relationship that's toxic is still in your field. So you're still dealing with this other person, but I feel like this new person really sparks you, and really you're really attracted to this person, and you're really just... they light you on fire, and you're like, oh my gosh, this new person is amazing, but I'm still dealing with this. So it's kind of where you're like, I don't know what to do. But I like it. Good things. All right, let's pull an oracle card for you for the month of June. Since I'm going a little bit over on your reading. That's okay. You need to hear the messages. Month of June for Pisces for an oracle. Okay. Right ear, loud ringing. Okay. Fairy of the Divine Hand. It says, intoxication, distorted view, overindulgence. I like this card, but I don't like this card at the same time. It's a little creepy in my opinion. Anyway, it's 2. You could be seeing a lot of 222s. Let's see. All right, we're going to read this from the book. Excuse me, hang on. My allergies, goodness gracious. Stop. Stop right now. Your intuition, your inner sight, and clear vision is sending you a very clear warning. Hang on. A red flag has just gone up, and this is the time to stop, to look, and to listen before going forward. Your higher self, your clear sight, wants you to stop and think before simply taking this wonderful temptation someone is offering you. It may be in the form of a secretive relationship, junk food, alcohol at a party, sex before you're ready, or behaving in ways that are unsafe and disrespectful. Speaking harmful words and thoughts could scar people for a long, long time. This moment's indulgence could have long-term repercussions that could lead you away from well-being, clarity, and harmony. You know when this temptation comes that you do not need to flee, you do not need to indulge, you do not need to curse and berate this lovely, very earnest fairy with her clear message to stop and truly look at what is taking place. You know you simply need to pause, hermit, be quiet, clear, and know now that one of your fiercest addictions is seeking you out, and you are wavering, caught in its delirium. This is not an opportunity to escape. This is your chance to break free. I think that has probably been the best oracle message to tie up a reading I have ever gotten. Wow. I feel like this is totally talking for a majority of you about this relationship. Be careful. Like I said with this advice over here, this is your opportunity to break away from this toxic relationship that you guys are in. But also be careful with, like I said, with this person over here, I'm not saying you're cheating on anyone. I don't know. I'm not going to throw that out there. There could be a lot of flirting, a lot of, wow, this person really lights me on fire. We really can flirt and we talk. But don't forget about this other person you're dealing with. Even though this is toxic, and it doesn't have to be one-sided, whether it's just them, just you, both of you. A lot of times it's both people making a toxic connection, not just one person. But also be aware that this person is also stuck in this with you. And whether you feel tied to this person, they feel tied to you. So when you're out here with this one, keep in mind that you still have somebody here that you're attached to. Break free from this without indulging in this, and also understand about this toxic connection that you're in, that this needs to be ended, but take that time to be quiet, clear your mind, carefully approach this, end this cycle first. If this other person is meant for you, it won't pass you by taking care of this first. Take care of this first. Go internally. Think about the way you want to approach it. Approach this nicely. Close this cycle off, and then focus over here. Don't toss your energy to multiple people. And I get it, like if you're in a relationship that's toxic and you're this person, whether or not you're still sleeping together or whatever, but if a lot of times if people feel neglected, like they're not getting attention, they're not getting anything physical, this person's not even wanting to give me a hug or anything in the morning, I know it's very difficult to not indulge in someone else that's actually giving you that energy, because even though we don't need anything from anyone else and we're supposed to just want, so you don't need a partner, we want. Humans, we like to have that nurturing kind of, we like to make it feel like someone likes us and pays attention to us and sends us energy, and it's nice to have that feeling like somebody wants you. But also keep in mind that this is a toxic, really karmic tied connection that needs to be dealt with first. Okay? I do wish you all the very, very best. I wish I could continue this reading and figure out more of what the outcome and everything for you is. However, this reading has already gone over what I wanted to do for a monthly reading. But I will be doing some love readings when I come back from vacation in the next couple of weeks. So keep an eye out for that. We might be able to pick up some more messages for you in that. I do wish you all the very best. I have been there. was in a pretty karmic, toxic tide connection where we kind of went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I kept getting hurt, but I kept going back. And I understand how tough it is to break that cycle. And I had to end up to where I didn't even see this person. I had to completely close them out. Otherwise, I felt like I was just tempted to go right back in and do the same things. And it was tough, but it's super worth it. It's super worth it, trust me. But good luck with everything. Like I said, I do wish you all the very, very best. And be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Take care, like, love yourself first. Take care of yourself. Take time to step out, think, decide what you need to do, go internally, take the time you need to think about it, okay? All right, Pisces, like I said, I wish you guys the best. I understand what you're going through. All right, guys, take care. I will talk to you later. Bye. Love and light.